Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is the Maker Monday edition of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I don't know about you, but I'm not feeling Monday today. I am not feeling Monday. Oh my Lanta. Oh my goodness. There is no bright eye or bushy tail here. There is just a sleepy gal who's here to talk with you about crochet. And today I thought, well, since May is creeping up on us a little bit, and my May and June um, year of something new is mosaic crochet. I thought that we would maybe look at some patterns and see what is all about this mosaic crochet. So that's what we're going to do today. And then also just chit chat. We may not dive in too deep into the mosaic crochet because I still have half a month to go to get to the mosaic crochet section. Oh my goodness, of my year. But, you know, it's going to be here sooner than we think because look how many days has just flown by already. Zippity doo dah day. Yeah, it has flown by. And so let's see. I see there's somebody here. Let me see who's here. Who is it? Who is it? Racine. Hello, my dear. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. How is your day going? Uh, this is Racine with Happiness. And our dear Racine, I don't know. Racine, do you have energy upon days and days? I don't know. I do not today. I do not have the energy. But it's okay. It's all right. Because every day holds something new, right? Every day holds something new. And yeah, today we are going to explore mosaic crochet just a little bit. If I can wake up. If I can wake up. Oh my goodness. Mm. It is it is definitely a a pot of coffee kind of morning. That is for sure. So first, let's take a look here. How many days until Christmas Day? Christmas Day, we have 255 days until Christmas Day. And yeah, 255 days until Christmas. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. And then how many days until New Year's Day? Until January 1st? Yeah, 262 days left in this year. So that's pretty good, right? I think that's pretty good. We have 262 days left in this year. We have plenty of time to explore and have fun. This is my year of something new. Oh, please pardon me for yawning. This is my year of something new. And I am super duper excited. Super duper excited. Yeah. And Racine says, my day is going good. I'm drinking water. Oh, yay. Yay. That is awesome. Awesome. So that is my first question. What's in your cup today? I want to know because I am super nosy. Like, I want to know. I want to know everything about you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. All right. There you go, my friends. There you go. All right. So, what is in your cup? And then you know me. I want to know what's on your hook because I am so nosy like that. Ah, yes. Yes. You have some days like that. It says no spanking in my walk. But I think you meant sparking, right? Spark, spark, spark. Yeah. I've had whew, excuse me, a pretty busy week. Let's see. Friday, I went live 3 different times on Friday. Can you believe that? 3 different times. So there was my morning live, and then I went live with Naomi on her channel, and that was fun. I really enjoyed spending time with my sweet friend. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, sweetie. How are you? Are you perky in your step this morning like Racine, or are you sleepy like me? Which one are you today? I want to know. Because I am nosy like that. You know me. You know me. Mm, I need coffee. I need coffee bad. Bad. Oh, yeah. I need coffee bad. So, yeah. So I went live Friday morning and then Friday midday with Naomi. And then I went live with Connie with Just Another Stitch in the evening at 7 o'clock. And so I was live 3 times on Friday. And then I went live with my knitting on Saturday. And boy, was I a mess. That was my knitting Saturday. And I knew you meant Sparky. I did. I did. And so um yeah, so that was fun. So if you haven't watched that, if you are even slightly interested in knitting, go ahead and watch that because I cast on my first pair of knit socks on Saturday and I was like really nervous. Really nervous. But y'all, everyone who was here on the live with me, y'all kept me sane. And for that, I am very appreciative. I really am. I know at one point I was like, oh no, look at this. Look at this. There's like a hole there or something. And I remember Catherine, she was like, keep going, just keep going. Don't stop. So I was very thankful for all the encouragement and the sweet words and everything. Whether you knit or not, everyone who was there on the live was just so sweet to me, and I really, really appreciate it. So anyway, that was kind of crazy. So I did my cast on, and then I did my first row, and then I said goodbye because you thought it was stuff on your eyes. Oh my goodness. I had to clean my glasses. You thought it was stuff on your face. Oh my goodness. And so, yeah, that was fun. And then Sunday, last night, well, last night, I call it last night. You know, it was yesterday afternoon. So 4 to 6 Eastern time. Um, Tanya and I both went live on Naomi Aloha Crochet with Naomi's channel. And water. Tanya's drinking water. Yay. Racine is drinking water too. That is good. Good, good, good. Oh yeah. So y'all are being so good. Tanya's on she is not drinking regular coffee. She's drinking this decaf special coffee. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, Tanya. I just have no idea what to say about it. Except that I love my coffee and I should have brought the pot with me. But that's okay. That's okay. I still have a half a cup. Mm-mm-mm. I'm going to have to slow it down. Slow it down. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So let's see. So we've got 255 days until Christmas and 262 days left in the year, which is awesome. Awesome blossom. And so what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Yeah. What's on your hook? So in the last 3 days, I went live 5 times. Just a little tired. Just a little tired. And so over the weekend, I did not really pick up my hook a lot. Last night on my live, on Naomi's live, I did work on this square. So it is a light mint green. And so I did work on this square. This is for the solid granny square blankets that me and a couple gals are going to be putting together in October. And so, yeah, it's exciting. It's really exciting. And so this is one of the ones that I did. And let me see. I am almost through with this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm on the last row. And let's see. I have this side and then 2 more sides to do. And then this one will be done, which is nice. And I can't remember which one this is. Number what? I don't remember. I don't remember which one, what this is, but let me see. Okay, so these are all the squares, and let's count them. Let's count them. So we have 1, some of them are solids, 2, and of course they're going to look wonky because they're not blocked or anything. So 3. I like this one. Do you like that one? It kind of looks manly, doesn't it? 4. 5. I really like this, the drape on this one. 5. 6. 7. I like this one too. I like them all. 8. 9. 10. 11. So this mint green one will be 12. Okay. So that is 12 squares. And that I have completed. And then I did start another one. It's another tan one and it's down here. So anyway, I have my trusty J hook. So that's about all the crochet that I did this weekend. I would it's so funny because I would sit down on the sofa, and there'd be something on usually a YouTube channel on TV. And so I would sit there and like say, okay, I'm crocheting, and I would kind of sit there. I didn't have anything on my hook. I didn't have anything on my hook. Um, yeah. So I have to get something on my hook today. Um, and I know I'm going to start a blanket. And so, yeah, I'm going to start a blanket. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. So let's see. Um, that's awesome. So Racine says, I'm still crocheting scrubbies. That is awesome. You know what I like about scrubbies is that they're fairly quick, right? And so you accomplish a lot when you're doing scrubbies. Like you're like in the scrubby mode, and you're like doing scrubbies, doing scrubbies, doing scrubbies, and you're like piling them up. And I just really like that. It just feels good to like see some things pile up. Just like what I just showed you, these blocks, that felt good to me because I've been crocheting these blocks um, for a couple months, but just seeing that there's a nice little stack there, and really, the goal wasn't to. When we first talked about it, when my friends and I first talked about it, we were gonna when we got together, we were gonna make some squares and put one together. Well, then it was like, well, we can kind of get ahead a little bit and make some squares before we meet. And then when we get together, we can make some more squares and put them together. Well, then we just started crocheting. And like Tanya, how many do you have, Tanya? I think Tanya has like 20 or 21 or 22, something like that. And yeah. Jay, good morning. Hello to you. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Come on in and grab your beverage of choice. Mine is a little bit of coffee with a little bit of half and half, not a little bit of coffee with half and half, but a lot of coffee with a little bit of half and half. Let me get that order correct. Mm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I feel like I have fiber on my nose, so that's why I'm doing that. It might just be stray hairs because that's what happens sometimes, right? Um, 20 something. Yeah, I thought it was 20 something. That's awesome, Tanya. So Tanya's got 20 something squares together. I have 12. And I don't know how many the other gals have, but with Tanya and I, we have 32. If it's 20, I thought it was like 21 or 22 that you had said. I'm not sure. Um, so yeah, and if it's like 12 squares per blanket, which is what I think we're going for, about 12. Um, it might be more, but um, I think yeah, I think 12 is good. So that would be, almost 3 blankets right there. Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay, Catherine. That's okay. Catherine says, Good morning. I'm afraid I don't have any. And that is A-okay. We love you, Catherine. And Catherine, you've been busy. How is that grandbaby doing? How is she doing? That precious, precious little Dawn. And Lynn, hello. How are you? I am so glad to see you. So I see that it's Trina Lynn. Are you Trina or are you Lynn? I see Racine says hello to Lynn. And so I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. And yes, I know you are, Catherine. She said, I'm so busy working and getting ready for the market. I'll do some on the plane. Listen, don't even worry about that. You just get yourself over here. Yeah, that's all. Oh, she's perfect. Of course she's perfect. She's your little baby. Hey, Tim, good morning to you. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. A como mai, as our good friend Naomi would say. Naomi must be sleeping in. She was having a hard time sleeping last night. So, yeah. So she was up pretty late. And so she must still be sleeping. So she's like our little angel. So, yeah, everybody's saying, good morning. Good morning. Hey, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up so that, that little thumbs up so that, I don't know, it makes me happy and it kind of pushes me out there a little bit. If I have a couple thumbs up, I don't usually get very many. And on my lives, I don't get many people on my lives, but I enjoy everyone who comes in to chat with me. So I'm always thankful for that. Um, and yeah. Oh, and Catherine, she says, Tim, I need you to join my channel as well. We are all family here. Yes, we are. So listen, Catherine's Crochet, she has a channel. So if you just type in, or if you click on her little icon, her little face, right? Click on that. It should take you to her channel. And so then hit the subscribe button on her so that you can follow her. She needs followers. Yeah. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And then Racine with Happiness, she has a channel. So you're going to want to go, let's see. So that is at Racine with Happiness. And it's showing up as that on mine. It says, Catherine, hello, dear. And it says face, red heart shape, face, red heart shape. So anyway, that's how that's showing up. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, everyone go over to Catherine's and subscribe to her and watch some of her videos. She's putting out some really good videos. Yeah. I love that Catherine does her little chit chat videos. I love that. Really do. Ah, did you see that? Hi, Catherine. This is Tanya talking. Don't worry about making them ahead. You can whip them up quickly. It is such an easy pattern. Tim is subscribed to your channel. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. That is awesome. Awesome. So Tanya's husband Tim had to have surgery on his hand, on his finger, because you're welcome, Catherine. You are so welcome. Because he was washing dishes and one of the dishes slipped and he went to catch it and it broke and it sliced his finger. He had to go to the emergency room and get stitches. Well, then it got to where he couldn't move his finger. It was stuck. And so anyway, the tendon had gotten cut. So we went to a hand surgeon, and this was like a year ago. So he went to a hand surgeon, just recently had surgery. And they did, I don't know, Tanya, were you joking when you said 200 stitches? It was a lot because it went like down here and then jagged and then down his arm even. And so poor Tim, he is recovering, but it's a slow process. And the doctor told him that realistically, if he wanted the surgery to be a success, which you do, and you want to have use of that finger, and because it affected other things too, right? It was like, it affects you when you can't do that. And so, hey, Connie, good morning to you. How are you? She says, greetings, all of my beautiful, fabulous, and amazing Yarny friends. How are y'all doing today? Well, today's Monday, Connie. Some of us are doing really well. And then others of us are like barely struggling out of the slimy water. Like the creature from the Black Lagoon. We're like, I need coffee. Oh my Lanta. So anyway, so yeah, poor Tim. So he is he is recovering, and it's like the recovery is supposed to take like a good solid 3 months. Let's hope not much more than that, right, Tim? But so anyway, he's at home now, on recovery, and so yeah, that's really nice that he gets this time to rest and recover, and yeah, so I'm glad that he's doing well, and I'm glad that the surgery seems to have gone well. But anyway, that's a lot of stitches in your hand just for a finger. So, oh, okay. Tanya was exaggerating a little. I thought 200 stitches. So she said it was probably more like 30 stitches, and he did a zigzag cutting because of scar tissue. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was wondering about that too. I didn't understand that part either. But anyway, isn't it amazing that doctors can go in, that surgeons can go in and like locate tendons? Because I guess maybe the tendon had like trooped all the way down here. And so he was able to like reattach the tendon, which was really good. So, um, ah, you're kicking back and relaxing from your sleep. I know. I know. You did? You loved watching me knit on Saturday? Oh my Lanta. I was actually like holding down a panic attack, Catherine. I really was. I was surprised. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. I really almost had an anxiety attack. Um because like I didn't know, like I started doing that breathing that I used to do, and I haven't done that for a while. Um and I forgot that, that constant, you know, stress like that. So anyway, that's the way, yeah, that's the way my life used to be, constant anxiety attacks. And so anyway, I was glad that y'all were there. I really was, because you really helped me on Saturday keep it together. You helped me keep it together. So that was good. So let's talk about, let's see. So we did the how many days until Christmas. Okay. I have the days, the national days to show you. But before we do that, let me talk about mosaic crochet a little bit, okay? Because yeah, because we're about 30 minutes in. And well, let me do one. I'll do one. So today, April 13th, is National Scrabble Day. So this is not Friday the 13th, it's Monday the 13th. And I'm not superstitious, but Monday the 13th sounds appropriate to to not be all wide awake and whippersnapper, right? Yeah. So, National Scrabble Day. Who likes to play Scrabble? Me. I love to play Scrabble. I really do. It's super duper fun. Um, I so back in the day, we even had a Scrabble dictionary. Now this was before Google, okay? like We didn't have Google to make sure that a word was a word. So we had the official Scrabble dictionary. And the rule was if it wasn't in the official Scrabble dictionary, then it wasn't a word. You couldn't put it up there. So, and it didn't matter if it was like, you know how like they're adding words, all these kind of words every year to the dictionary? Not with that official Scrabble dictionary. No, sir. No, ma'am. If it wasn't in the dictionary, you could not do it. So, yeah, I remember, you could challenge somebody, but then if you challenged them and they were right, then you lost a turn. Um, or you had to pick up tiles. Something happened. Okay. You could challenge somebody and then we played. Let me tell you, we played. We had the board that it was plastic and it would spin. It was on a little Lazy Susan and it had the little grooves. So the letter tiles stayed where they were supposed to be and you could spin. And we had our Scrabble dictionary. And if somebody put a word down and you didn't think it was a word, you could challenge them. And then if you looked it up in the book, if it was in the book, then the person who challenged, I think they had to like pick up a tile and add to their little collection, right? And yeah, we even had these plastic stands to put our tiles. We played. We played. I miss that game. I know one of my sons has that game, but I miss it. But yeah. Ah, you still have your knitting needles on your sock? Yay. Oh, you're gonna show it to me when you find it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Catherine, Catherine, did you not like knitting socks? I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. And it does seem like so after I do the cuff, then I just start with the vanilla sock, then I just start doing the knitting all around until I get to the heel. Now we'll talk when I get to the heel. So, ah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you play Scrabble online with people. Yes, we could do that together. That sounds good. I don't know if you can send me an invite to your Scrabble game, but that would be fun. Hey, Barbara Riggle Baker. Hello, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Come on in. Come on in. We're talking about Scrabble right now because today is National Scrabble Day. And I love Scrabble. You know what else I love? I love peach cobbler. And today's National Peach Cobbler Day. Hmm, interesting, right? Yeah. National Peach Cobbler Day. And who doesn't love a good peach cobbler? How about let's have a little peach cobbler while we play Scrabble? Yeah, yeah. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. So, oh, good. Thank you. Catherine is going to send me an invite. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. So let's take a look at mosaic crochet patterns for beginners. So, what I am looking at right now and what I'm going to share with you is this is Krista from The Secret Yarnery. And so this is mosaic crochet patterns for beginners, easy geometric. And this was 2025, so it's fairly recent, right? I mean, we're just into the 4th month of the new year. Okay. So what I like about Krista's, and it's secretyarnery.com. And basically what I did was I Googled mosaic crochet patterns and this popped up and I was like, okay, I need to share this Mosaic crochet patterns for beginners and beyond, geometric color work made easy. And so look at that. How pretty is that? Gorgeous, right? But what makes this, I don't know, what makes this mosaic crochet? So she says mosaic crochet is a colorwork technique that uses basic stitches to create strong graphic patterns. Instead of carrying 2 yarns across a row, you work 1 color per row and let the stitches do the hard work. Now, I just can't wrap my mind around that. I just can't wrap my mind around it. So I am really excited. So she said, compared with tapestry or Fair Isle crochet, you do not have to manage floats or twist yarns constantly. That means less tangling and a smoother back on your fabric. You get crisp stripes, diamonds, and zigzags, but the rows still feel relaxing and rhythmic. Okay, so she has some mosaic crochet works in simple terms. The core idea is very simple, and there's 3 things. You work with 1 color for 2 rows. Most stitches are single crochet in the back loop only. Some stitches are double crochet worked into stitches 2 rows below. Wow. When you drop a long double crochet down over another color, it covers the row in between and creates the pattern. The back loop single crochet stitches sit behind, forming a neat grid that supports those tall stitches. Okay, it's starting to sound a little more clear. Back loop single crochet gives you a flexible fabric with subtle horizontal lines. The front worked double crochet stitches become tiles of your mosaic, which is why geometric shapes look so clean in this style. Okay. Once you understand back loop here, long double there, the charts suddenly feel much less scary. Okay. And here are some pretty, so there's overlay mosaic crochet and inset mosaic crochet. Interesting. Okay, so let me go down. Oh, that's an interesting pattern. Let me go down. I thought oh, look at that. How pretty is that? So she says, these patterns give you like simple scarves simple mosaic crochet projects for first timers. That's me. And in a couple weeks, I'll be trying mosaic crochet. Coasters, mug rugs, dishcloths, simple scarves worked in 1 panel, cushion fronts in a single repeating motif. So, like this pillow. Interesting. Choose patterns with only 2 colors, short row repeats, clear charts, plus written instructions. Okay, once one project feels easy, then you're ready to size up. Okay, so blankets and throws with easy repeating mosaic patterns. Oh, look at that. How pretty is that? I never thought I would do something like that. So this is interesting. Okay. Wow. So this actually is, oh wow, look at that. I thought she was going to give us some patterns, but she didn't. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So the next thing is Um, hmm, Here we go. 35 beginner friendly mosaic crochet patterns from Blue Star Crochet. And okay, let's take a look. Blue Star Crochet. Where are the pictures? Here we go. 35 beginner friendly. Oh, this has a lot of ads on this one. We may not do this one. And it looks like, oh, wow. Okay. Oh, here is a mug rug. Okay, we'll stop right here because this site has too many ads. We're not going to do that. But that is a pretty mug rug. I can't navigate that. It's too much. Too much. So this one is sarahmaker.com, mosaic crochet patterns, 27 free mosaic crochet patterns for all skill levels. So, oh wow. I've seen these kind of crochet items, and I never once tried to do these. Okay, so this one is number one. Excuse me. It is a Apache Tears crochet um, mug rugs, and this is using the Apache Tears crochet stitch. That's pretty. Okay, and this is a mosaic crochet hat. This one is by MJ's Off the Hook. Let me see who did this one. Okay, the Apache Tears crochet mug rug was by mycrochetspace.com. That one's pretty. This one is by MJ's Off the Hook. It's a mosaic hat. I didn't realize that was mosaic. Look at this. Oh, my Lanta. Excuse me. This is by My Crocheterie. It's a cracks gradient shawl. That's really pretty. Wow. NYA Mosaic Blanket by Lilla Bjorn Crochet. Oh, that's pretty. Look at this one. That one is very pretty. Karen Woven Mosaic Crochet Blanket by Yarnspirations. So this is a free pattern on yarnspirations.com. Oh, look at these. So this we know is MJ's Off the Hook. So these are mittens to go with the hat. That's very nice. Oh, it says the mittens are worked in the round from the top down. Nice. You know, MJ has really good patterns. Okay, this one is the Up Early, Up North hat. That's a pretty hat. I like that. And it's by martinupnorth.com. Oh, this one right here. How beautiful. How beautiful is this pattern? Oh my goodness. This is the Bernat Mosaic Crochet Blanket, and it's on the Yarnspirations website. Number one, I love these colors together. But number two, I like this pattern. For anyone in your life who loves, I'm going to say, I don't know, this feels mechanical to me. I don't know how to describe it. This is making me feel really, really inspired and happy looking at this. What's making me happy is the color. What's inspiring me is the shape, because it's reminding me of, I don't know, it just feels like early internet to me. Remember when you had dial up and then, you had the DOS programs and you had a green screen and blah, 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 blah. That's what this is inspiring me. I mean, it's just like early DOS. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, I love it. This is like an art piece to me. Like if I was in a museum and I was looking at this is making me feel something. How about you? Am I crazy? Yes. Yes, I'm crazy. But it's still, I really like this. I really like this. See, I think someone who is very mechanically oriented or digitally oriented, or this would be right up their alley for a blanket. They would be like, I really like this blanket. Make it in their favorite color. So, Tanya, I'm thinking Tristan, actually. This is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking Tristan would really like this blanket. Gorgeous mosaic pattern. It measures approximately 38 by 42, would make a wonderful gift. It could be used as a smaller size throw blanket. Okay, so this pattern is ideal for intermediates. Yeah, intermediates for sure, for sure. Okay, see, Tanya says Tron like. Yes, that's right. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Tom. How are you? I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you. All right, so let's go back. This is Tron like. That's what I think. That's why I was thinking this is reminding me of early internet, right? I love it. Thanks for bringing that word to mind. Hey, look at this one. Oh, I like those little swirl things. I like that. This is called the Athena neck warmer, and this is on Ravelry. Um, Beautiful way to stay cozy on chillier days. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. I like that. And ooh, look at that. Look at the way the hat is flat on top. I like that hat. Duende mosaic crochet hat. My crochetery. It's a mosaic beanie, crocheted in the round from the bottom up. You can easily adjust it for your preferences. Oh, okay. It says if you don't have a lot of experience with mosaic crochet, you'll enjoy the generous amount of step-by-step pictures included with this pattern. And the yarn weight is fingering weight. Okay, so it's a smaller weight yarn. Number 11. Hey, where'd you go, number 11? Oh, here it is. Yay. Oh, that's a big face. Okay, here we go. This is Sky Shard Mosaic Cowl. Charming intermediate level cowl has a similar look to stained glass crystal. That is very pretty. That is really pretty. And could you imagine using, okay, it says you're going to want to choose 2 contrasting yarn colors. You could do the glass shards. Now, obviously, she did that in like not a stripe maybe, but a variegated or an ombre or something like that. I don't know, but it's very pretty yarn. But if you could choose any kind of pretty yarn like that in any shade and then do the black as your contrast, I really like that. It is reminding me of stained glass. Wow. Tanya, that looks right up your alley. Tanya used to do stained glass. Oh, Tim says the edges look easy to do. Good. That's awesome. All right, let's see. That one's pretty. That one's really pretty. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Wowie, wowie. That reminds me of like a pumpkin patch. It's called the Sedona Mosaic Crochet Hat. If you did that all in orange, then it would be like a pumpkin. Oh, I like it. That's really pretty. Made with basic crochet stitches, worked from the bottom up in continuous rounds. Nice. Okay, now this is pretty. Start from the middle and like work your way out, and then your eyes start going, woo. But how pretty is this? Listen, if you want to impress your friends, you make some of these for your sofa. Make some of these in this rich color or a similar rich color for your sofa, and they'll be like, did you buy these? Did you make these? I made them. This is very pretty. This is like level up pretty. Connected cushion sized square. Okay, so you could do two mosaic sides or by crocheting one mosaic side and sewing it to a solid piece of fabric for the backing. I think that's what I would do. I think I would get that's what I would do. I would get a solid fabric that complemented this, such as gold or a deep burgundy, and I would sew that to the back. Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love that one. Oh my goodness. Now it doesn't say whether it is intermediate. I'm sure that it's at least intermediate. Probably not for a beginner. So this one is called the Very Rainbow Blanket, Perfect Stash Buster. That's very pretty. I like I really like the designs on these. I really do. Okay, well, we don't know what that is. Oh, look. What in the what? Pot holders. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is like going to be, I'm saying like and a lot, Tanya. Mm-hmm. That's because we were talking about that last night. Stop it, Barbara. Okay. The pot holders. Intricate pot holders will easily become a well-loved keepsake in any kitchen. This advanced pattern, oh, of course it's an advanced pattern using the double filet crochet technique. Oh my Lanta. I absolutely love, I don't know whether it's the colors that are just like popping out at me. It is giving me forest vibes. Like I have gone into the deep forest and I've come up to a cottage, and these are the pot holders that the lady at the open fire oven is making bread in, and she's pulling out the bread with these pot holders. That's the vibe that I'm getting from these. I love it. I love it. Oh my Lanta, that is so awesome. Oh yeah. Um Catherine says, Tanya, you should do a channel with Tim. Yes. I like the pot holders too. Racine likes these pot holders. Oh my goodness, they are just jumping out at me. And Tanya, I knew you would like the stained glass one. I knew it. Mm-hmm. So these are some inspirations for us. If you've never mosaic crocheted before, next month I'm going to be doing it. Now this one's interesting. Look at this. This one is making me sing Walk Like an Egyptian. That's what this one's making me do. I look at all of these mosaic crochets, and every single one of them is speaking a different language to me, right? Yeah. Maybe I'm more into mosaic crochet than I thought. Wow. So this is a dishcloth, Lily Sugar and Cream Mosaic Stitch Crochet Dishcloth. And so yeah, this is a dishcloth. Interesting colors. But yeah, I'm going walk like an Egyptian. Okay, so this is Chic Modern Mosaic Blocks Throw. So it has that Tron pattern on it. I love it. And then on the right, it has a different pattern on it. I really love that. Wow. Very classy. Very classy. Oh, look at this. How about that? Let me go down a little bit. This is called Helga. Intricate Scandinavian style sweater will quickly become a staple in your closet. So many color options. Pattern is crocheted in the rounds from the top down. Best for intermediate to advanced crocheters. So, okay, interesting. Mm, I really like that. The yarn weight is sport, and suggested yarn is Drops Baby Merino. Okay. Ah, look at this. Your weekday cowl. Wearing this cowl is almost like snuggling up in a warm blanket up to your neck. Yes. That's pretty. And that one looks like a simpler stitch, right? Yeah. Ooh. Mosaic cropped sweater. Wow. Cozy, beautiful for wearing over a dress or a skirt. If you prefer longer sweaters, you can always add to the length. It's best for intermediate to advanced crocheters, available in 8 different sizes, and you use a light fingering weight. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that design. Wow. Yep. Love it. Love it. Very pretty. Okay. Sedona Mosaic Crochet Shawl pattern. That's a nice. Now, was that the Apache Tears pattern? I don't know. I always thought Apache Tears was a different look than the one that they said, but let's see. Mosaic Zigzag Bag. That one's pretty. It's a little bag and you put a zipper on it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, this is also MJ's Off the Hook. We've seen this style before, and this is a crochet bulky. Very nice. Oh, and then there's a mosaic temperature blanket. Okay. And then look at this. Bernat Crochet Diamond Days bag. Nice. I love it. Love it, love it. You could use this as a project bag, possibly. I don't know how big it is. Crocheted in the round with a drawstring closure. Straps make it super easy and convenient to throw on your back and be on your way. Oh, so it is. So there's straps with it for like a backpack if you want. So maybe it's big enough. And the last one is Rivers Walk from Lilla Bjorn Crochet. It's a Rivers Walk shawl. That is very pretty. Very, very pretty. I like that. And so, yeah, that one. So, what one was your favorite out of all of those? I really, hey Lou, how are you? It's good to see you. So glad that you're here. Um, oh, you think mosaic crochet looks hard or the pot holders look hard? Or, yeah. Yay. That was a pretty sweater. Oh my gosh, Lou. I fell in love with that. And that bag too, Racine. That was cute. I like it. Didn't necessarily like the colors, but that's okay. I don't judge a pattern by whatever colors are chosen because we have the whole spectrum of the rainbow to choose from, right? The whole spectrum of the rainbow. So that is never, ever a problem. Never, ever a problem. All right. So, did you know that today is National Make Lunch Count Day? So, listen, in my area, it's 11:11 a.m. here, 11:11, and you know what they say about 11:11? You're supposed to make a wish. I never know what to wish for. Um, I never know what to wish for. So, anyway, 11:11. Okay, I made a wish. So, Make Lunch Count Day. What is that all about? Make Lunch Count Day is April 13th, and it says many workers eat lunch at their desk at least twice a week, with 1/3 having lunch at their desk every day of the week. Um, and what it's saying is to take a break from your workday to improve your productivity. Um, Taking a lunch break, leaving the office or even your desk for 20 to 30 minutes to refuel also reinvigorates your creative juices. So, our brains and our bodies need daily breaks. When you return, you'll be refreshed, you'll be ready for new ideas and approaches. And so, yeah, um, some people have FOLO, fear of lunching out. And so they're just saying, make lunch count. Um, and, step away from your desk, step away from your work area, go to a different area and go outside, sit on a bench, take a walk, make lunch count to refresh yourself, to rejuvenate yourself, to take your focus off of your work for even 20 to 30 minutes. Now, if you have a whole hour, go for it. That's what, yeah. I really loved my lunches, lunchtime when I was working full time. And so, yes, yes. And also, today. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Today is National Thomas Jefferson Day. National Thomas Jefferson Day. And Thomas Jefferson was, so April 13th honors the birth of the third president of the United States. He was born on April 13th, 1743. He is most known as the primary author of the Declaration of Independence. Jefferson was a stalwart of democracy. Um, so so he wasn't much of a speaker, but he was definitely a writer. And so that was his strong point. His vast library contains 6,500 volumes. He was a lawyer and a scientist of agriculture, paleontology, astronomy, and he was immensely curious. He kept detailed records of the weather and eventually established weather observers across his home state of Virginia. Isn't that fun? So he was our first weather watcher official. He served as Minister to France, Secretary of State in President Washington's cabinet, and ran for president for the first time in 1796. only to be elected vice president to his opponent, John Adams. It says due to a flaw in the Constitution. 4 years later, the same fault in the document caused a tie within the same party between Aaron Burr and Jefferson, with Jefferson assuming the presidency. So, isn't that interesting? Thomas Jefferson Day. Thomas Jefferson. Nice. So, Franklin Roosevelt proclaimed April 13th to be Thomas Jefferson Day on March 21st, 1938. Then again, on April 11th, 2007, President George W. Bush proclaimed Thomas Jefferson Day to commemorate his birth with Presidential Proclamation 8124. So, there we go. There we go. So that is that. And let's see. Oh, yeah, you love the bag too. Me too. Oh, you think that bag would be easy to work on the mosaic? Nice. Right. Don't eat at your desk. Don't sit at your desk to eat. Yes. Tanya says I worked every day when it was supposed to be my lunch. Yes, that's right. And you didn't take care of you, did you? You were taking care of those children for 40 years. And that's an awful long time to not take care of yourself, right? Yeah. To put your kiddos first. Put your kiddos first. Yes. So, all right. I think that we are at the end. I'm inspired. That last bit of mosaic crochet. Now, the first part with Krista was very informative about what is mosaic crochet, what, blah, 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 blah. And so I love that. Love it. The middle one that I started to show, that website was not any good. But the last one, let me tell you again, it was Sarah with an H, maker.com and mosaic crochet patterns. And they were all free. So yeah. Wow, I really like that. I do like that bag. And I'm not into making hats right now. I have made so many hats, right? I don't want to make hats. But that sweater was so pretty. So pretty. And I like that the sweater was just like 3/4 sleeves. I really like that. You know what I've noticed? Just totally off subject, but what I've noticed is a lot of European women will wear a dress and then they'll wear a sweater over it. And so if it's crop sweater, it doesn't matter because they'll have a linen dress underneath it or whatever kind of dress underneath it. I like that. I don't think about like I said like again. Sorry, guys. I don't think about putting a sweater, not a cardigan, I'm talking about a full on sweater over a dress, but it looks super cute. It might not be something that we do here in the States as much, but I think I'm going to try it. So this sweater is something that would be really, really super cute. Okay. Hugs, Lou. We're getting ready to go too. And so I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I am excited about this week. I'm excited about this week, and I can't wait to dive in with my crochet hook and start something new. It's so funny because usually by the second month of whatever I'm into. I found that with the mosaic crochet. I actually started knitting in February, which was the second month of my Fair Isle style crochet. And so now here it is in the 2 months of knitting, and I am getting ready to do mosaic early. So it's inspiring me because it's making me want to try new things. I've never done a mosaic crochet project before. And so I hope that you are following along. I hope that you are inspired to do something new this year. Learn a new skill, learn a new crochet skill. See here, I thought I knew everything about crochet. I don't know mosaic crochet. I'm getting ready to dive into it, and I'm excited. So I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you were inspired too. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I'll see you next time.